Hello guys and welcome back to Hey Manager with me Alex, and today it's episode 18 of the Birmingham City Save. Today we're against Leicester in back to the Championship basically. We're back in the Championship, and what's happened since last time. So we lost to Everton last time with what could have been an absolutely brilliant game to actually go through on, but in the 97th minute Beto scored, and there's no worse person to bring on in a Football Manager than Beto, because Beto, for some strange reason, is basically Cristiano Ronaldo regenerated. He's unbelievable. 15 finishing, great first touch, unbelievable mentals, and physically 6'4" with all of that. I mean, he's unbelievable. Then we played Hull. After all of that, 3 days later, we played a game. 2 days to recover, and then 3 days later, we played Hull at home. We got absolutely battered. Yeah, battered off the pitch. Possession, we had quite a bit more than them, but nothing really got going for us. We had a pretty dominant first half, but again, the same old story. A bit of a lapse in our concentration, and we conceded in the second half. Hull saw it out. We didn't deserve to win this game. We had to rotate out quite a few players because, obviously, from that game prior, we had a lot of players that were just so tired that after 120 minutes of football, we've had a week to recover. We've had 10 days, pretty much. Now we play Leicester, but Leicester have gone above us in the champ. Well, they've always been above us, but they've gone 10 points clear now. It's going to be a case of whether or not we can win this. We're currently sitting in fourth. Let's just make sure the opposition, who are very, very good. Mavadidi, another one that we need to tightly mark and put onto his weaker foot. Timothy Weah's signed for them. Again, another one that we don't want to tightly mark, but he's very good going forward, so we want to put him onto his weaker foot as well. In terms of how we're going to play, we're going to swap out the side again. So we've gone back to Pizzignacco just because Peacock Farrell wasn't having a brilliant time out there. Ethan Laird is now injured, so Walters takes the stage. We take off Joe Worrell. We're going to bring on Araujo yet again to play in that ball, playing defender role, because he's been brilliant from there all season. Jurasek returns after his suspension, but he had a brilliant game out last time. We're going to bring back in Pike Sung-ho to play that deep line playmaker role. We're going to bring in Jordan James to play that Metsala role. Fuller Runshow into that ball-winning midfielder role. Onto the shadow strikers, we're going to bring back Toplovic, who's been out on international duty. Devin Hine can then go onto the bench. Roberto Lopez doesn't make it in there because we've actually seen Amari Hutchinson's been playing unbelievably well. Devin Hine not having a brilliant time out there at the moment. He's been really poor, to be honest. Like, seriously poor, which is not great. So might have to see if Yannick Eduardo can sort of take his place. I want to see if he can. It'd be nice to see him sort of, playing a few games, getting a few good shifts in there, should we say. But Devin Hine, I don't know what to do with him. 12 goals, I think that's not really come of his own sort of accord. He's just a decent player. And 7k a week, you can't really complain. But he's just been very, very average throughout the year. 2 goals in the Carabao Cup, 10 goals in the Championship. He's done well. I can't, for a player that we brought in for free, I can't really complain. It's probably what you expected after this season last season. He's adapted well pretty quickly as well. He's determined, level-headed, great physical player. But overall, I just don't see him staying at the club for much longer, because he just doesn't have that, he just doesn't have that edge. So that's how we're going to line up. We're going to play balanced away from home to Leicester, back to our full strength side, and let's see how we can play against a team that they're edging basically towards this promotion spot, this automatic promotion spot. I'm going to tell the lads I trust them again, because I do. This is the way I want to play. This is how, we've been playing brilliant football. They've got a great side, have Leicester. And DD, the amount of money they spend on their players is unbelievable. Can we bring them, this new-faced Birmingham, who have, gone back to their old traditions, their old ways, but a new age for them? Can we maybe try and just pip them in there? We need to win this game, because we need to go back into our third spot against Stoke. Well, this is a massive 6 points. If we get our 3 points here and Leicester lose their 3 points, we actually go within 7 points of Leicester with 6 games remaining, which, weirder things have happened. Weirder things have happened, so we need to see what we can do today and hopefully get a result, which is what I'm hoping for anyway. Let's demand more from the lads. Let's demand more from all of our players. Let's see what we can get going, because 45 minutes in, there's been nothing. There's not been a wink. I think Leicester are pretty much happy seeing out this game, so we might have to go for a bit more. We've been the better team so far. We might have to go for a bit more of an attacking role on this. Let's go a bit more positive. We sit much higher in the defensive line, but let's just carry on playing how we're playing. Let's hype the lads up. You weren't bad, but keep it going. And then I want to, I want to see Van Hooijdonk really change this game around because he's been our most expensive signing this season for 2 million. I want to see him change this game for us. Jurasek, we've got a highlight here. Park Sung-ho, there's plenty of room for us to shift it from left to right here. Walters on the ball on this right-hand side, sitting in for Ethan Laird. What can he do with it? Into Park Sung-ho, who's got lots of time to really bring the ball forward. Find the cut-in pass, which he nearly does. It falls to Feis. Then Christiansen on this left-hand side for Birmingham, for Leicester now. Into Mavadidi. Can we take it off them? It's playing it a few 1-2s, but we're covering our positions well, covering the space well. Into Bassi, who signed for Leicester from Fulham. Ricardo now into Lopez. Timothy Weah down this right-hand side. He's got a good cross on him, and he's got the pace to beat Jurasek. He does! And Steffi Mavadidi has put it into the back of the net at their first proper opportunity. And that's not looking good for us, is it? That's not looking good whatsoever. 50 minutes in, Jurasek just couldn't stay with his man, Timothy Weah. We know he's fast. We know he's got a decent cross on him. Whips it in. Quance is at his near post. It goes under the goalkeeper. And Mavadidi just gets gifted an opportunity there where it's gone through two different men. And that is a shame. He's never missing that, to be honest, because look at the XG that is. Jeez. 0.17 to 1.04. That's what? 87? Is it an 8.87 XG? Come on, lads. Quance has picked up an injury. Joe Worrell's going to substitute in straight for him. And let's go attacking. Let's just go for it. Because what have we got to lose here now? We're losing 1-0. A draw doesn't really do much for us. Let's go for it. Let's just absolutely go for it. Robert Lopez crosses the ball in. Calvert Bassi gets that away. Devin Hine with his first few touches of the game. Go on. Go down this left-hand side and maybe find a ball in. Park Sung-ho into him. Araujo. He's made a good little run there, though. Devin Hine. Roberto Lopez, though. Roberto Lopez comes on. Another tactical change, which has seen us score. This is brilliant news. Brilliant news. Roberto Lopez gets one back for us, and this is us going forwards now. Devin Hine, we're putting the momentum in our favour. Two good runs there. Roberto Lopez, was he offside? That's the question. I thought he might have played it into Devin Hine. Hermanson gets a hand on it, a glove on it, but he just can't palm it out. It's too strong a strike from Roberto Lopez there. Was he off? That's the question. No. This fella, Ricardo, he was playing him on. Brilliant goal. Devin Hine there just for the follow-up as well, which is two great runs in. But come on, boys. Praise him. That was a great bit of a play. As we pressed him from the back here. Ricardo in acres of space. Peter Atibo's there on his case, though. Ball forward to Husni, who's the main striker. What can he do with it now? Plays it backwards towards Maxi Lopez, I believe that is. Christensen from range. Fires one in. And that was close. But 85th minute now. We're coming forward. Leicester are coming forward. It's really a big battle here. Who gets the ball first? Thomas Araujo manages to just keep it on. Come on, keep the ball now, lad. Play it forward. Peter Atibo's there. Running down the line. Go on, lad. He's got the pace. He's got the legs. He's beating Christiansen. What can he do? He plays it backwards. Brilliant ball. Walters puts it into Topovic. Topovic! Luka Topovic with the goal in the 86th minute. He's done it for us time and time again all season, Luka Topovic. He's stood his ground. He's found his space. You can see him here wandering. He's wandering. He's thinking, when's the ball going to come to me? Walters picks up the ball. He drops a little bit deeper, takes a touch out of his feet into the bottom left-hand corner. Brilliant goal. 86th minute now, and that is going to see me going very defensive. We're going to change the tactics as a highlight straight away. This is not looking good. Drop off, get stuck in still, and let's just see out this game. Hopefully we don't concede from this. As what's happened here? Oh, you're joking. You're joking me. I missed it because we were doing house sneak. Come on. Oh, flipping heck fire. Oh, you're joking. I've just done all them tactics for nothing. 2-2. I didn't even see how they won the penalty. I didn't even see it. Housney just whacks it into the top right-hand corner. Oh, come on. I've just done all that. Oh, for God's sake. How has that happened? How has that happened? Let's go very attacking now then. I guess that's all I can do for the last few minutes of the game. 8 minutes of any time. Come on. I thought Topovic had done it for us there. 4 more minutes remaining. Come on, boys. Anything. A last-minute winner. Come on. A draw doesn't do anything for us. And how have we conceded a penalty that late on? Again, the momentum's always in our favour, but there we have it. Well done, lads. You've played the blinder there. I can't really complain, but to concede that late on as a penalty. Come on, we go 10 points off them with 7 games remaining. I can't see us doing it. I can't see us doing it whatsoever. We got to see Leicester really, really capitulate, but I just don't see it happening. If you look here, Ipswich have run away with it. They're 2 points ahead of Leicester with a game in hand, to be fair, so we're only 12 points off them. 4 games for them to lose out of the 6. Is it going to happen? I don't know. I can't see it happening, but this automatic promotion spot, I think all we've got to do now is really focus on winning our game in hand. That puts us 9 points ahead of 6th. We want to be playing probably Hull. Middlesbrough maybe, I won't mind it, but can I see us winning against them in a home leg? I don't know, but yeah, either way, let's see how we do, how we fare. The last few games of the season we'll be playing a Millwall, Luton, Rotherham. Millwall, I think, are bottom of the league in the relegation zone. Rotherham in the relegation zone. Luton not having a great season. Watford 8th, they're on the rise. Bolton looking lower part of the league, and then Middlesbrough, that'll be a hard game away from home. But I'll bring you back for Wolves, who are also very close to the bottom of the league. And yeah, well, that we're going to leave it there. But that has been some game. Again, 2-1 up. We have it in our hands so often. It's closing out the games. I can't think who else but to blame, really, other than the goalkeeper. The lads play so well. The defence is a bit shaky at the moment, I've got to admit. Quansah and I think Joe Worrell's just not playing it too well either. I think Joe Worrell might be a bit of a scapegoat for us, but the goalkeepers are diabolical. They should be winning us games, try and save us a few points anyway, but they've not really been doing it all season long. We concede so many late, it's just not really doing us any favours. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, as ever, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new for more of this, for more series, more episodes like this. Thank you again for sub-managers, 221 sub-managers at the time of recording. Thank you very much. Trying to get a few bulk recordings out for this week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Euros are coming up. I'm going to try and record the Euro sticker video if I can to try and get a collection going along with you guys and also know how you're doing at home. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and as ever, hope you're all well, and I'll catch you in the next one. From me, Alex, have a great day. Ciao.